everyone, it's Rachel from Desert Blossom Crafts here, back with a new tutorial. It has been quite some time. A lot of you guys know I had my first baby in March, so I'm just getting back into the swing of things, and I thought I would share a few short tutorials, some more beginner techniques, things that I can do when I have like 10 minutes to film instead of, an hour. So today I'm going to show you how I personally do the magic circle, also known as the magic ring. So there are different ways to do this, but I'm just going to show you my method. Sometimes you have to look around and find different teachers and what style of teaching works with you. So if this works for you too, great. So I'm going to start with my end like this. This is the end of my yarn going with my skein. And I'm going to take it in my right hand between these two fingers, and I'm just going to drape it around these two fingers here. Now this is the same way I start a slip knot actually, but I'm just going to bring it around and make an X like this. Okay, let me show you that again. So I have the yarn here, I have these two fingers, I'm just draping it here and coming around and making an X. Now at this point I'm just going to continue to take this end, this tail end, and go under this strand here. So I'm taking the one on top and going under the one on the bottom. Now see this yarn that's coming here? I'm going to remember where that is, and that is what I'm going to grab with my hook. So right like this. Now, if I was making a slip knot, I would just continue to pull like this, right? But for the magic circle, we're actually going to leave this loop larger, like this. And I'll show you again, we'll do it again, but for now, we're going to chain one. And I like this very first chain to just kind of disappear into the magic circle, like that. And then I like to do another chain that's kind of to start my row, or round it, that is. So then, of course, we can single crochet into it. Let's make sure this is going to, see how it's adjustable? So the reason it's adjustable is basically because it's like a slip knot. I actually didn't realize that till I'm just making this tutorial, how it's really the exact same thing as a slip knot. Because if in a slip knot, I'd be just tightening the ring and making my one loop for my hook. In the magic circle, again, we go around, make that X, bring the yarn under, and we grab that, and that's still the loop that would become the slip knot usually, but we're just leaving this loop big, okay? So again, it's large, we're going to pull it tighter, chain one, pull it even tighter, and then chain one again to start. Now if I did a double crochet into this, I would probably chain three. So let's actually do that first. So I did that one chain to kind of secure the ring a little bit, and then I did 3 chains above that. Then to go into this ring, I'm just holding it with my middle finger and my ring finger. That's how I like to do it. I like to go into the ring, and then you crochet into the ring as if it's like a stitch, right? So here's my double crochet. And again, I'm going into this ring, and I'm kind of holding it tight with these fingers and this and my hook. So like this, it's really tight. Here it's loose. It's going to be hard to go into it if you're not holding it at all. But if you hold it tight, then it'll be a little bit easier. And then I kind of take the ring also in these 2 fingers, which I like to call my pincher fingers when I'm teaching beginners. To kind of steady it while I'm bringing my loop through. Then I'm going to move my pincher fingers up to here so I can keep my double crochets the same kind of height. And you can just keep double crocheting into the ring. Same exact thing. A standard amount to do into a ring like this would probably be like 10 double crochets. For single crochets, it's sometimes more like 6, especially for amigurumi. But for double crochet, because the stitch is taller, we do need a little bit more to usually to make it a full circle. So 3, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do 2 more, and I'll go a little bit slow so you can see. One more time. And now the magic part, why it's called the magic ring. You're just going to take it. It may be kind of like mine was. It was under like this. So we're just going to take it out so it's like this. And then we are going to pull to adjust it. Pull it nice and tight. And then we have our circle that is done. And we can slip stitch in the chain. Just like this. And we have our round that is ready to make a coaster, anything circular from this way on out. All right, so that is the magic circle. It is pretty straightforward, but it does take a little getting used to, so I hope my tips with pincher fingers and things help you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what beginner tutorial you'd like to see next, because these are really the only kinds of tutorials I can make right now. Or if it's even if it's a more intermediate or advanced tutorial, but it's something quick and easy, I would love to make a tutorial on that too, so let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to see lots more videos.